It's time for a therapy segment where your advice is needed because somebody's got a problem. Yeah, man, you got a problem and you want to get advice on it. That's pretty easy to do. You go to Tony Scott Show page at kmjm.com and then you click on the Therapy with Tony button. Put your name in the box right there where it says your name, your email address, in that box right there. Your problem goes in the big box and then click submit. Dear Tony, I've been married for 2 years, but we've been together for a lot longer. He thinks I'm picky, but I think he's just not into me. One day he came home with lingerie and he gave it to me. It was a problem though because I'm a 14 and he brought home a size 6. I wondered if they were really meant for me. Recently, we decided to take a trip to celebrate our anniversary. My girlfriend and I were in the front seat reminiscing about old times and not thinking she brought up an old flame. Now, the stuff we discussed happened over 10 years ago. My husband and her boyfriend were in the back seat talking, and I found out later that my husband was offended by us talking about the past, and I apologized. He got so angry that he took the car and stayed out until the next morning. I decided it was best to cut our vacation short and head home. The entire way home, an 11-hour trip, he called me every name under the sun. Fat, ugly, the B word, a stanky-ass whore. He called me everything. My girlfriend's boyfriend admitted that he was wrong, but he remained quiet all the way home. My husband told me that he hated me and the only reason why he was with me was because of our son. While I didn't mean to hurt him, he has hurt me so much in the past. I've had women calling my house, stalking me, even had sugar put in my tank. Granted, all this happened before we were married. Why is it so hard for him to accept my mistake? Once we returned home, he acted like nothing ever happened. He expected me to be over it. I'll never forget that. This is how my husband sees me. Am I wrong for still holding on to this pain? No, you're not wrong at all. Your husband disrespected you, and then he disrespected you in front of people. He expects you to get over it because to him, cussing you out and calling you names is not a big deal because he has no respect for you. I don't know if you can stay married to someone who doesn't respect you. He's not going to go to counseling. He's not going to get any kind of therapy to understand, to try to figure out why he acts this way. My advice to you is to make a plan, an exit strategy. Now, I'm not saying to leave him, I'm just saying make a plan. You do need to let him know in no uncertain terms that you will not tolerate that. You need to put your foot down. You need to just be angry about that because you have a right to be angry. He disrespected you in front of people. He humiliated you. So my advice, make a plan, an exit strategy. Don't exit, just make the plan. But you need to have a serious talk with him and tell him, I didn't like that. I'm not going to get over it. What are you going to do about it? What do you think? Let's get your advice. Leave it down below. If you don't mind giving us a thumbs up, that helps out a lot. And if you subscribe, that would be great too.